Hey y'all, it's Naturally Jam. I know it's been a really long time since I've actually made a video. I think it's been actually about 3 weeks or so. So, as promised on my channel, I was going to have hair tutorials. That's why I have this little doll head here. So, today I'm going to be showing you guys a quick tutorial on how to do false locks. Like, these that I have in. So, I'm going to do two-tone false locks. Like this one, where it goes from brownish to like a reddish color. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. Now, at the end, I need a lighter, but I don't have a lighter, so instead, I'm going to be using my my bevelers, and hopefully that works just as fine. But when I use the beveler part, when you're doing your own false locks or you're having somebody else do your false locks, make sure to use a lighter, not a beveler. Alright, so I'm going to start this video. It has to be quick because my videos take forever to upload. So first, I'm going to part this section. It's not going to be really neat. I'm just trying to show you guys. I'm going to show you guys twice if I have enough time. 1 second. So as you can see, I have this piece of hair. So, with that piece of hair, I'm going to take this is the braiding hair that I have, and I'm going to just pick it out. I'm going to pick it out until the ends are very scraggly and longer than some of the other pieces. I do this so that when I braid, the hair doesn't unravel at the ends. Because if it's too even, the hair is going to unravel. So as you see, I'm just picking it out, picking it out, picking it out. Now I'm just going to take my brush, go through it a little bit, make it a little neat, you know. Isn't my good lighting? Should I turn on my other light? I'm going to turn on my other light too so you guys can see better. So hold on. Alright. That's better. So I'm going to separate this hair, take just a small piece, just enough to put on the actual hair. Now, with this piece of hair, I'm going to split it in two, like this. Then, I'm going to take this piece, use my middle finger, pull it under, pull this over, and loop it through, like this. Then I'm going to take the hair. I'm trying to do it at an angle for you guys to see, which is actually really hard, but let's see if I can do it. Okay, yes. Matter of fact, I'm going to have to turn her to me a little bit so you guys can still see, but I can also grab it. So once you have your loop, you take that piece of hair and you just latch it on. Pull this part through. Just like that. Let me move up closer. So, after you latch it through, you just start braiding like you would a regular braid. Just keep braiding. Go up. Pull this one up. Then, pull the next one up. Then, pull the next one up. And just keep doing that. Like you're doing a regular box braid, but with added hair. Now, you don't braid this all the way to the end of this hair. You stop where the actual natural hair ends. So I'm going to braid until the natural hair ends. Hold on, you guys need some more light, so you guys can actually see this. Maybe this will help. A little bit. Okay. So, as you see, I'm just braiding. Almost done. After I'm done braiding this, now this is where her natural hair stops. So, I'm just going to braid a little bit more. And I'm going to stop. So now, that's the end of her natural hair. Now, To wrap the dread, you want to take Marley hair. Now, the hair I got, dang it, I forgot the name. I'll tell you in a second. Just give me 1 second. It's just called Kinky Braid 100% Canacolon. So basically, you could get you any type of Marley hair. I just decided to get the Kinky Braid one. So with this, you want to stretch it a little bit, you know. Take about this much. Let me pull her up so you can see her more. Take about this much. Take her hair. Put that much. So you take this part. You wrap it around. The other part that you had, just hold it. That's this part. Just hold it. And just wrap this around twice around the root. Before you go down on the braid, so that it's nice and tight. So now what I'm doing is I'm just continuing to wrap, continuing to wrap, continuing to wrap. Now, it depends on how long you want the dread. You can have it stop at the end of the natural hair. You can have it go longer. It's all up to you. I like to go a little bit longer than the natural hair because if you're going to burn it with the lighter, you don't want to burn where it ends at the natural hair because you might burn your actual hair. So, right now, I'm just steady wrapping, 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 wrapping. Okay. Now, that's where this stops, right? Now, I'm going to repeat the same process, but I'm going to use red here instead. So, I'm going to, again, take about this much, hold it on the braid, and just continue wrapping, 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 till you get all the way down to your desired spot. I'm going to go all the way down till this red hair runs out. I'm going to show you up close after I'm done. Now, like I said before, I'm going to have to use my bevelers because I don't have a lighter on me. So, just bear with me. It should still do the same job. So as you see, I'm just still wrapping, 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 wrapping. I'm not going to show you guys two today because it actually takes a while and the video is already going to take like 3 hours to upload because my Wi-Fi is incredibly slow. So when you get to the end and you have just a little bit of hair left, like I have a little tiny bit, you just want to wrap back up the braid. So you go back up. The same way you came down, you go back up. Until you run out of hair. Now, if you're like me and you don't have a lighter, you're going to just use your beveler. If you have a lighter, you literally strike the lighter, right? And you just light from like this part down the braid. So you just want to light, light, light. When you get to the end, you want to take your scissors and just cut that part off. Cut the extra part off. So now you have your actual false lock. You want to take the lighter and burn this in until it's black. Like this. So it has a little, you can't really see it with this one. Let me see if I can show you a different one. All these is basically disappearing. 1 second. Okay, so till it has a little black end like that. It's okay if the tips are black. No one is looking at the very bottom of your braid. So now I'm just going to take this and lightly go over it. So just to hold the braid together. But because I'm using bevelers, I'm going all the way down. But if you're doing your actual hair and you have a lighter, do not go all the way down on your braid because you may burn your actual natural hair. So just go from where you think your natural hair ends to the very end of the false lock. And right now I'm just searing the end. Okay, now I'm just going to take this and trim off the frizz. I mean, they're going to get frizzy as they get old anyway, but when you first have them, you don't want them to be looking all shabby and such. And I'm actually going to trim my frizz off tonight, so right after I get off the video. So as you guys can see, this is how the false lock looks. This is a two-tone one. It goes from brown to red. This is how it looks. The end should be a little bit more burnt than this, but because I didn't have the lighter, I couldn't show you guys exactly how it will look. But this is how the false lock should look. And that's the end of this video. I'll see you guys next time for another hair tutorial. It's Naturally Jam, and I'll see you later.